Apologies for this video coming out so late. After New Year's, I got the flu pretty bad, and it stuck with me for about a week. I actually still have a little bit of congestion and like a cough, but we're gonna make the video anyway, because Frosty's Faustings is coming up very, very soon, and I want to have at least 5 of these out. So expect, I'm gonna try to make 3 this week. We'll see how it goes. In any case, for episode 2, we have a little bit to talk about. One, I'm dropping Clive. I don't like him. I think he's super unfun. His playstyle is not my favorite in the world. I think he's kind of strong, for sure. I think he has some pretty busted buttons. I think that's the general consensus, but he's just not a character I want to play. So I am going back to Nina. So, the name of the game for this episode is Optimization. Big thing that I want to do here with the drills early on is just optimize out my mini combos, and then I want to work on some wall damage stuff. The wall is really weird to me as someone who started as a 2D player. Going into 3D and playing Tekken, the wall was like, oh, if I hit the wall, oh well. But it turns out the wall is actually very, very good, and you can get quite a shitload of damage. So we're gonna work on some wall combos after. But in the first place, let's go ahead and do some mini combos. And you've been seeing a couple of them fly over the screen as we're going now, but I will come back to you when I've shown off all of them. Now to go to wall combos. So, wall combos are a little weird. I looked up a Nina guide to figure out what wall combos I can do, and it seems like a lot of them are based around sidestep 1, or down forward 1, 2, and 1+2. There was one that I was really trying to do, which is if you get a clean wall splat, and then you instantly tornado with down back 3+4, allegedly you can do sidestep 1, back, sidestep cancel into sidestep 1, 2, and then you do forward 3. I tried this for a while and I just could not get it to hit. So our nice bread and butter, if we get a clean wall hit, is going to be down back 3+4 into sidestep 1, and then you do sidestep 1 back, and you can cancel it almost right away into down forward 1, 2, 1+2 for a lot of wall damage. This is pretty cool. This is something I didn't really have as part of my game plan for wall combos, so being able to have any extra damage and reduce the amount of interactions I need to win is really, really cool. There is also, for those of you who are Nina players, or if you don't know, up forward 1 is a really strong Okazeme tool on the wall. It spikes the opponent, which means they can't tech roll or anything like that. So what you can do is like the layer 1 mix for it is after you up forward 1 them, you can either forward 1+2 for a mid, or you can down forward 4. Sorry, down forward 4. You wipe the floor, right? And that only loses if they get up and crouch block instantly. That's the only way to beat that. And then your mid tool with the forward 1+2 beats that. So it's kind of a neat little mix-up that I like to do whenever I don't have a fully clean wall splat. I think that's what I'll be sticking with. Oh god, I can hear my voice kind of congested. This might be kind of a short one, but I hope to have more of these out this week. I'm going to try to get them out as fast as possible. Do I know what the next ones are going to be about? Not at all, but I think the next one's going to be about countering specific characters. That might be the next 2, honestly. That's like my biggest thing as someone who's new to Tekken, right? Is I don't really have the legacy knowledge. I don't know what strings are duckable, what strings are unsafe, especially when a lot of strings, like, they kind of look like they're safe. I've been going by the general rule of, like, if it ends in a high, it's probably safe, but I can duck it. If it ends in a mid, and there isn't, like, a high or a low as a part of that string, it's probably unsafe. And then if it's a low, I can punish with probably at least I-13 is what I've been going for. If there's the stagger animation, I can launch from crouch, and then there are a couple exceptions to that, like stature kick, you don't get an I-13 punish, a while standing one, but those come up and you learn them as you go. But that'll be what the upcoming episodes are. In the meantime, we're going to do a VOD review, and I actually recorded this replay a while back, and I don't know why, so we're going to learn together. This will be a fun little VOD review of trying to figure out why exactly I wanted to show off this one. I'm assuming what it looked like in the replay list is I lost the first match and then won the next 2, so maybe it's an adaptation thing. We'll have to see, but here we go into the first set. I start off with jabs, sidestep 4 to... Okay, that was terrible. That was really, really bad. So I got the tornado, and then I misinput down forward 1 as down 1. And that's interesting, because that's not really the combo I want to use there anyway. So that might be what this is. I think I did this after a pretty long gaming session, so this might be like a fatigue / mental stat kind of a thing. So right now I'm just trying to use down 4-1 to interrupt the king, and it seems to be working pretty well. Down 4-1 is really good against armored moves, and you can see whenever it gets a counter hit, it's really good. Down 4-1 is a move that I have been trying to be less autopilot-y on. It is really good if you can guarantee that you're going to counter hit. Okay, so I tried to QCF3 the muscle armor there, and I got absolutely creamed for it. Once again, I used down 4-1 to get out of the pressure, and my slide gets hop kicked. That was a really good read by the king. This almost certainly kills me, right? Oh, I'm dead as hell. I'm alive? Okay, one shot. One opportunity. Oh, and the king was really good. The king had seen me use down 4 to kind of steal turns back or start my turns. And just went ahead and crouched there. I've been getting a lot of mileage out of finishing the string there. Ironically enough, so it's like that bell curve meme, right? Finish the string is for like really early rank players, and then intermediate, holy fuck, I got owned. And then intermediate players are like, oh no, don't finish the string, it's unsafe. And then once you get to high level, once again, it's like, oh yeah, finish the string. It's a counter hit, and they're gonna, sometimes they'll mash to stop your pressure. Okay, yeah, this is definitely, so this is a fatigue situation, chat room. I am misinputting a lot, especially after the tornado, and it's really fucking with me. Because after tornado, running up and doing crouch jab is, it doesn't feel good, I'll say that much. Oh, that time the king was good, went ahead and held that. I don't know if that was a perfect punish, I think I could have broken that. Ooh, I guessed right. So, King's running throws are interesting because Shining Wizard and Giant Swing look exactly the same. Oh, the king stopped. Knew I was going to mash that Rage Art. So it is just a guess. Like, you can't tell by the hands it's a true throw mix-up. I think King is the only character that has something that's considered a true throw mix-up like that. Alright, match 1 was close. However, I lost. So let's see what kind of adaptations I can make here. Not a great start. King in Heat is absolutely terrifying. Oh, I can punish that? Okay, cool. If I'm faster, that is a mini combo that you can get guaranteed. You can forward 3. But you gotta be pretty quick on the double forward input. Ooh, bad punish. I did a good duck and then just didn't get anything out of it. That's something I do a lot as well. It's like I'll get a good read on a duck or something, and trying to get while standing moves without the block stun is really tough for me for whatever reason. That time I just got ran over. Why did I want to show this to you guys? It looks like I'm just getting my ass beat. And that time I just tried to send a whole offensive pressure despite being backdashed out of. Nina is a little weak to backdash. Ooh, big counter hit. Her down forward 1-2 and sidestep 1 pressure is really stubby. Oh yeah, great punish. Really good punish there. A nice little crouch jab. I did also drop a combo there. Nina's got a very interesting down forward 3-2 into Hayashida, and you cancel that right into and I did it again. Alright, chat room, this is a never give up moment. Even when you're truly shitting the bed. Yeah, let me see what I input here. Oh, I did just straight up, I didn't get the down forward input. I just got down. So it looks like in my fatigue, I'm playing just slightly too fast, or my fingers are moving slightly too slow. Either way, the result is the same. So I think what I'm gonna wanna try to do here is win on like a lot of smaller interactions, using my lows, using my low mid mix up out of. Ooh, oh my god, I could have got absolutely punished for that. I always like to do that as Nina plays like a little zoner. So there, once again, just playing mix. I'm noticing that my combos are dropping after hours of play. So instead I want to just go really easy layer 1. There I get a down back 3. Little float combo that once again drops. Ooh, blocked my wipe before, but I did not get launch punish. That was a little lucky. Once again, just going for smaller interactions. No longer trying to bait whiffs or sidestep something major to get a launch because I know I'm going to drop the combo. So that is a nice little adaptation where it's just like my mental would be way worse if I just kept dropping combos on myself. I would feel terrible. So I'm going for these much smaller, I'm trying to play a much smaller Tekken, which is something I need to get good at anyway. Nina in particular is really advantageous because small Tekken is kind of built into her mix, like by default, between all the sidestep 1 pressure and stuff. However, you can find yourself pretty weak to, well, Rage Art really is the one thing that I still need to practice. Oh my god, I just got absolutely creamed! That's a mental killer right there. I got put in the blender, and I did not return. Ooh. Muscle armored through my attempt to keep frames. That time I just missed the mini combo. See, it's that fatigue, chat room. I have no idea what I pressed for the grab there, but I fucked up. I fucked up again. I thought it'd be instant while running giant swing, it looks like. And that time I didn't want to commit the full knee because it is duckable. But it looks like I lucked out there. So yeah, once again, trying to play smaller Tekken. The problem is I'm not a very defensive player. I am a serial masher. I love mashing there. I can't believe I didn't get a full counter hit there. But once again, just playing little mix. So, I feel like I should have a lesson that I can take away from every one of these situations. I should not have gotten away with that. A little lesson. And I think the lesson here is take breaks. So there I tried to do like a wall ender thing, but I had just learned it. So I did it completely wrong. But yeah, my biggest thing is take little breaks. And if you notice yourself failing at something, you can go ahead and just try the different aspects of your game out. If you're just dead set on locking in and playing the games, go ahead and do it. But don't let yourself continue to make mistakes on purpose. Like, once I saw myself failing combos like that, I was like, okay, I just want to win small interactions. I want to play small Tekken and practice that instead. And I think it worked out pretty well. So, what did we learn today? We learned how to optimize, and we learned a little bit how to adapt. I think those are both pretty good things. So I'll see you on the next episode of Tekken Training Arc.